Hey everyone, happy Friday. Glad to be back with some updates. This week we've had a great week and we're headed right into a Labor Day weekend, which is busy for the resort, but also now that we're open 24/7, it's also very busy for the hospital. So I wanted to describe that this holiday we've learned from our last holidays, and we've really upped our customer care presence on these holiday shifts. So we have an adequate staffing, what we believe to be adequate in the call center, and then in both the hospital and the resort lobbies for Labor Day, that's on Monday. So if you'd like more details on the schedule, I've included that in the text document as well, so that you can read about what's there. And I'll reference that document a lot because there's a lot of text this week. So the next cool thing that I wanted to share is we've subscribed to a service called Smart Waiting Room, and we are in the process of implementing this now. Basically, Smart Waiting Room software, it's super cool. It works with our TVs that we have in our lobby to target who's waiting in our lobby at a certain time. So we can do welcome messages for patients who are coming in who would previously scheduled. We can do specific marketing for if we have dogs in the lobby or cats or a mix. If we have dogs in the lobby who have cats in their record who are overdue for services, that might override and show cat messages to try and capture those people. So basically we can have a lot of really cool slides lined up, and the Smart Waiting Room service will time those out to where they show appropriately for the majority of who's in the lobby. So really the possibilities are endless. It's pretty cool. I'm excited to implement that. The best part is we don't have to do anything differently. We just have to make sure that those messages are going out and that we have really well scheduled appointments. So scheduling in advance will be pretty critical to make that the most impactful. The next thing that I wanted to share is that as a practice, I think we all know this and we're just trying to figure out what to do about it. We're really struggling to keep patients from slipping through the cracks and keeping clients waiting too long. So in the essence of our phone service, our phone system, we have made some adjustments to hopefully help to reduce the amount of time that a client spends waiting on an update for their pet. So I've got a little process. We have an SOP as well attached to this that I'd like you to read. I know it's really important to everybody, so make sure that you read over that and bring forward any questions, but I'm really excited about this and hopeful that this will help to resolve some of those challenges we keep having. Another challenge that we've had has been in regards to our vaccines. As you know, from a couple weeks ago, we restructured our vaccine packages for dogs and cats, basically to include more options. What this means is that there's no way that a pet can get everything that's in those packages. So the team, you have to be removing what a pet doesn't get. I've put a lot of details on how this would look and just some real simple ways to remember to do this. Also, we've addressed some vaccines that we didn't have that we now have or have again in the text of that, so be sure that you read over that too. The last thing that I wanted to share about was that our resort team a few weeks ago, they had a big meeting and a brainstorming session, and they ended up restructuring the way that they organize their day and that they do their daily routines, and it is working. I am so proud of them. You should be proud of them too, to say that they had several days in a row with no mistakes. That's huge. If you think about the scale of our resort, how many people, how many pets come and go in a week's time, how many pets have individual needs, and that you have to cater to all of those as a group. It's really, really impressive for them to overcome that. I think that they were doing great before, and now it's just absolutely phenomenal. So everybody find a resort team member, high five them, pat them on the back. They are doing incredible. So great job to them. Finally, really exciting in the month of September we have coming up, a lot of team members and doctors who are leaving our practice, going out to conferences and CE and just headed out in the field to find all kinds of cool information and bring them back. It's kind of conference season in the veterinary field, so there's a lot going on. And what that means for us is that every time that we send somebody out, we're expecting that they're going to come back with some cool new ideas and potentially things that we can implement just to get bigger and better and stronger and give these pets just the absolute best care. So I'm crazy excited for this. I hope you are too. If you're headed out there, we can't wait to see what you bring back and hope that you have some safe travels. Everybody have a great weekend. If you are traveling yourself, be safe too. And for those who are working, thank you. Take care. Have a great weekend. Bye.